If you clicked on this video today, then you likely feel pain. And what I'm talking about is emotional pain, and I hear you. I've gone through my share of it. In my opinion, probably way too much. However, I wouldn't be where I am today if I didn't feel all that pain. I have ADHD, I deal with anxiety, I've had depression, I've had addictions, and I'm in recovery now for about 9 years. Not to say that everything goes away. That's not the case at all. I've just learned many ways to manage that, and I'll share some of these techniques near the end of the video. So please hang in there. You know, one of the main things that causes pain for me today is getting brain fog, being exhausted, not having the energy to do the things that life requires me to do. Like, I have children, I have teenagers, I have a young one that's 4 years old. And if you have a 4-year-old, you know this requires a lot of energy. Like, I want to be a good dad. During the day, I work as an addictions counselor, which takes a lot of energy. And trying to manage this energy while having ADHD is really challenging. And you know this if you have ADHD, or maybe you don't know this. Us people with ADHD, we use a lot more energy. Our brain requires more rest because we get overloaded, we get sensory overload. Because we have to work so much more to be normal in the workplace. You know, it doesn't come without strengths. A lot of times people with ADHD are better at their job than the typical person, especially if they like it, which I do love my job. But what it requires is micro breaks through the day, because our senses are on overload. We take everything all in at once. I'm not going to get into the science of it because that's not why I'm here. I'm sharing my personal experience. So anyway, we need to take these micro breaks through the day. It's really important. Otherwise, we end up with brain fog, we end up exhausted, our body becomes fatigued, and we don't know why. It took me a long time to figure this out. So when I talk about micro breaks, you try to find them as much as you possibly can through the day. A good little trick for habits is to attach it to something that you already do. So if it's at work, make sure you're taking your breaks. You have to take your breaks, otherwise you're gonna burn out. So don't get caught up in that hyper focus of work, or you will burn out. People with ADHD burn out quicker. So on your break, don't just sit there and smoke and drink coffee. That's not helpful. You need to hopefully be able to put yourself in a dark room somewhere and just shut everything off. Don't look at your phone. Lay on the floor if you need to, and just breathe. And you do a simple breathing technique where you breathe in for 4 seconds, you time it. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you hold it for 4 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you blow out of your mouth for 4 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4. And keep doing that and really notice where there might be tension in your body. But this is a time to take care of your brain and your body. It's not a time to be on your phone. It's not a time to work. And do this again at lunchtime. And do it again on another break. And if you can, if other people are going for a smoke break or something, or I don't know, do it then. Do it as much as you possibly can. I find I have to do this to be able to do the work and to be able to be a parent. So hopefully this is helpful. Let me know in comments. Please subscribe for more. Check out my website. I like to work with people. And have a great day.